everybody. We're back with Take a Sip Sports. I think the official episode 3.
Number three in the
3.
books. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to apologize. I want to apologize. The last 2 weeks have been a bit of a mess. I blew up my computer, got a new computer now. We're back in business. Here to bring you all the sports that you need, all the sports that you want, maybe a little entertainment to the life, whatever you want, you listen to this podcast for. We enjoy talking to you guys, so let us know.
It's been fun trying to bring you guys some laughs. We're watching, I'm watching the Yankees game here.
You know I got it on right here, bro. I got it split screen.
Got the Sunday night game on too, so we're going to be bouncing with a little bit of football to start, and then I think we're going to get into some big playoff baseball action that happened today and this week.
Big action going on in the playoffs. It's still NFL regular season, so I think personally for me, MLB takes precipice here. MLB takes the higher step, but still got a lot of baseball to be played. Still got a shit ton of football to be played.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't really say much about that yet. But let's get into some NFL action. It was a jam-packed Saturday. So I think let's kick it off here by going through a little standings action. Just because I think when you start to say it out loud, it doesn't really make much sense.
It doesn't really make much sense. Kind of bonkers.
It's been absolutely nuts. You can go into the season expecting some things, but that's really not how it's going to end up.
Yep.
So I think we can really kick it off. We'll start NFC because Carter's an NFC boy. And his Dallas Cowboys are one game off of the Eagles and the Giants. You got Eagles 6-0, Giants 6-1, Cowboys 5-2.
That's the craziest thing to me is the fact we're 5-2 right now, and we're in third place.
Third behind the Giants.
The Giants
are 6-1.
6-1.
They're 6-1.
An absolute huge win today to beat the Jaguars. I didn't really get to see much of the game, but did you see the goal line stop at the end?
Oh, bro. The Giants played a really good game. And here's, as a Colts fan, after the 24-0 blowout,
shellacking,
I said, maybe the Jags are a team this year. Nah, They ain't, bro. They ain't.
They're still the Jags.
But the Giants are not still the Giants anymore.
No, they're not.
Brian Daboll has turned that offensive line into an absolute powerhouse.
Daboll's got something rocking over there. He's decided to change the culture of what the Giants have been for the past, I would say 5 to 8 years.
It's been a long time of losing in New York.
Yeah. With all the New York sports except for the Yankees. The Yankees have been pretty consistent, but
consistently losing though in the playoffs. That's the thing. But then you go over New York Jets. If I said guess what the record is, I'd say 1-5.
I would say 1-5. Exactly.
1-5, 1-6.
Yeah.
Guess what? 5-2 people.
5-2.
The New York Jets are 5-2. One game back of the Buffalo Bills only because they had a bye.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? Absolutely incredible stuff coming out of Jersey on that side. I know the North Jerseyans are going absolutely nutballs for Saleh right now.
They love themselves a bald king and Robert Saleh. He's absolutely turned that defense around. They weren't that good last year, the defense, but he's a defensive head coach. They've absolutely done some shit to the defense. Zach Wilson isn't playing like a high level quarterback, but he's playing good enough for them to win. They got Breece Hall, though, big injury potentially, maybe a torn ACL from what I'm hearing coming out of the camp. But I mean, you can't. It's kind of a fluke injury, if they got rid of these fucking turf fields and shit, maybe there would be less injuries. But who knows?
That's a big thing. I don't stand by and I don't understand. You look at you look at European soccer, right?
Mhm.
European football, they play. They sometimes play twice a week on the same pitch, on the same field, and they can keep it in good condition.
Immaculate.
And you're saying, oh, we can't keep it in good condition because of winter, because of this, because of that, because they play on. Shut the fuck up. Let's
You
be honest.
you are multi-billion-dollar corporations, and you're fucking bitching about your fucking grass.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying, bro.
like, come on now.
This is for the safety and the betterment of the players.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna sit there around turf, turf, turf. I never played football, played soccer. Turf sucks.
Sucks.
Turf sucks. Turf doesn't have any leeway for when you step on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Turf doesn't have any leeway when you fall and slide on the ground, let alone. And then you see these injuries happen year after year after year after year. And it's so, turf field them all.
No,
I don't understand it.
especially when I'm not gonna say half, maybe a little less than half of the fields are domes or like inside.
Yeah.
Like how
You got a
how are,
variable roof. Exactly.
how are you not able to maintain quality grass?
And you have multi-million-dollar franchises.
Not million, billion.
Billion.
We're
You can
we're on
even
the
say
B
billion.
level
We're on
now.
the B level now.
Yeah.
This is the time it's come to, and we're still not able to maintain a natural grass field. It just hurts. It just hurts sitting on the outside seeing these players go in week in, week out and have to really risk their playing career on the field that they play on.
Yep.
It really is unfortunate.
The NFC South now.
I mean, the NFC in general is looking like a juggernaut.
Yeah.
NFC South, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had a terrible game today. Terrible.
Horrible.
You lose to the Carolina Panthers.
Well, not just the Carolina Panthers, but the Carolina Panthers
without CMC.
Without CMC, who are starting a XFL quarterback in PJ Walker. Couldn't even get Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold out on the field. An XFL player.
And the Panthers could be an XFL team.
Yeah, realistically.
The Panthers are an XFL team. But that division is garbage. You got 3-4 Bucks, 3-4 Falcons, 2-5, 2-5 Panthers and Saints. I don't even want to talk about that because it's dog water. Tom Brady played a terrible game today. Don't even want to talk about it.
Honestly, if Mike Evans catches that 74-yard bomb, the game is probably a lot different. But that did start that just kind of set the standard of what that game was going to be today.
It's the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Panthers. Now, if say they were playing the Giants, whatever, or the Jets, whatever. The Jets are no slouch this season, or even the Jags. I'm going to keep it a buck. But you're playing the Panthers without Christian McCaffrey, let alone, and you lose without Tom Brady throwing a touchdown. I'm happy because it gave me a chance in fantasy, but Tom Brady's that guy, and to see him not be that guy was a little different this week. Same thing with Aaron Rodgers. Look at the NFC North real quick. 5-1 Vikings, 3-4 Packers, 2-4 Bears, 1-5 Lions.
What is wrong with the Packers?
Here's the thing. My mom's a quote unquote Packers fan.
Quote unquote.
She likes the Cheeseheads, but she couldn't tell you who they played this week, even if it was on a Sunday. She couldn't tell you. The Packers, Aaron Rodgers, I think, has to deal with maybe a little too many young players. Maybe that's a problem. I don't really know what to say about him.
And why are we just not running the football? Aaron Jones had 2 tuds today.
Aaron Jones came in with almost 30 points today, which saved me.
Mhm.
Thank you, Aaron Jones. But it's who I don't even remember who they lost. The Commanders. They lost to the Commanders today.
Yeah, the Commanders, baby.
You lose to the Commanders and Carson Wentz, bro. That's exactly what I like to see right there, Carter. You get out in a scoreless inning, 3 pitches deep. Harrison Bader gets a hit off Lance McCullers. That's what I like to see.
After going down 0-2. Love it.
It's okay. Back to football.
Yep.
We're gonna get to some baseball right after this.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Packers are not. I'm gonna say it now. If they make it to the playoffs, it's gonna be a wild card spot. If they make it in a wild card spot, they lose.
They'll be battling with the Cowboys probably for that
No.
wild card spot. I think so.
You know,
Because I don't see the Giants keeping up the pace
yeah,
that they're at.
that's true. But they're 6-1. They're 6-1. They've beat the Titans, Panthers, Bears, Packers, Ravens, and Jaguars. Which the Jags, whatever. The Ravens, that's a good deal. Did he just get another one?
No, I was looking at this hit in the fucking Miami-Pittsburgh game. Fucking Raheem Mostert just absolutely got his shit rocked.
That's what I like to hear.
By Minka.
That's what I like to hear. I could see the Giants play Seattle, Houston, Detroit, Dallas next. That's their next 4. I could see him. I could see him being 8-3 after that.
I was gonna say they could maybe only lose to the Cowboys after.
No, they could lose to the Seahawks. They could lose to the Seahawks.
They could.
They could lose to the Seahawks.
Laid it down on the fucking
Chargers.
On the Chargers, and that brings
Facano. Where you at, Facano? Where you at, Facano? Huh?
That brings us into the NFC West, a division that is up for grabs, and nobody wants to grab it.
They are in shambles over in the NFC West. You got Seattle 4-3, Rams 3-3, Niners 3-4 after today's loss against the Kansas City Chiefs. I would say personally, the second best team in football.
The Niners?
That's another walk, baby. Yep.
The Niners based
No. The Chiefs.
The Chiefs. Oh, yeah, by far.
Second best team in football, even though their defense is atrocious. Their D-line is atrocious. Their secondary, maybe. But their D-line is so bad. Oh, that's it. Oh,
it hit him
on the knee, huh?
Yeah, right there. It hit him on the knee.
And then you got the Cardinals. So you got 3 teams with 3 wins and 1 team with 4 wins.
Seattle's really leading the charge there in that division. That's if you would have told me that at the end of the season or at the start of the season, I would have said you were smoking crack.
Oh, same thing. Gino has said, bye-bye, Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Put that backpack on him and said, Pete Carroll, I got you.
Seahawks
and
Nation, let's ride.
They've done it. Seahawks Nation, let's fly, baby.
Let's fly.
I mean, it ain't no Eagles. Let's fly.
Nah.
But
I think they do this
different.
one. I think they do this.
They probably
does this one.
some Napoleon Dynamite shit type. No, exactly. The Seahawks are really no team to slash on this year. Gino has played really, really, really well. DK Metcalf though went out today with an injury potentially.
I believe it was a knee injury too, which is
potentially season ending.
But if you look how they played in that second half once he came out, that Kenneth Walker dude, Kenneth Walker guy from Michigan State is.
Then that's where you start to see if you want to take a team to the playoffs, you have to start to see the injuries. And then you have to start to see the players step up from behind those number 1s, those number 2s, even number 3s, and those 4th strings come up and say, hey, I'm here to play.
Yep.
I'm here to win. I'm here to get it done. And that's what the Seahawks have done so far. Get down. Get down. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Not going away that easy, Astros. We're not going away that easy.
No, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I am no Yankees fan, but the Dodgers, the 114 win Dodgers, was it 114 or 111?
I thought it was 111.
Okay, we'll say 111.
Because
they took the L to the Padres.
113.
Maybe
I'm
okay.
wrong, but
I think you could be right. It's either 114 or 111.
Correct us in the DMs if
correct
we are
us.
Wrong.
Let us know. We took that L. I'm gonna plant it firmly right here. The Dodgers took that L to the Padres. The Padres just lost. I'm now a Phillies fan and a Yankees fan for the rest of the World Series. Fuck the Stros. That's it. That's it. Mm-hmm. I don't want to see the Stros win ever again.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a fair amount of respect for Dusty Baker, but that's all it lies. After Dusty Baker, none of it. Back to football.
Do we have any more NFC talk?
I mean,
is there another division we're missing, or was that 4?
No. We covered all 4.
Okay, so let's move into AFC.
Yeah. So I just recap.
Well, Eagles had
a bye. Eagles had a bye. They're still undefeated, 6-1. You got the Giants 6-1. You got the Vikings 5-1, and then the next closest is the Seahawks at 4-3. Well, and the Cowboys 5-2.
Cowboys, but I mean,
I didn't mean to.
Can you pick a pick?
Like that. It was really. I was quite nervous about the start of the Cowboys game there, though.
It was real close at the start, but
I got nervous, but Dak got back into his stride and got things moving.
Dak loves himself. Oh, base knock.
Get down. Let's go.
But Dak loves himself some garbage time. When I saw we were going in the second half down 6-3, I was like, this is where Dak thrives. Yeah. He thrives in the second half in late fourth quarter.
He needed the garbage time.
Where there's nothing on, and he fucking thrives.
Yep. It's Mando.
You know I'm in the background, right?
In the background? Oh, it's playing. It's playing. I didn't mean for it to play. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That's what I meant to have on the screen there. Not a double. We'll get back into the AFC here a little bit.
Yep.
Start at the AFC East. Bills had a bye this week. They are still 5-1.
Yep.
The Jets came out with a massive W.
Massive W.
To be 5-2
over the Broncos country.
They did win Broncos country with Russell Wilson not playing this week. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Even though Russell Wilson will not make a difference with the Danger Witch.
Nope.
It's not going to happen. That Danger Witch looks absolutely atrocious. If you eat Subway, you have a problem. Mm-hmm. A major problem if you're eating Subway. Jimmy John's, Togo's, Jersey Mike's. Top 3 right here. If you're eating Subway, get the fuck out of here.
That now if Tony Moore listens to that, he's gonna have a big hot take on that. But
here's the thing: Tony Moore ain't cultured for shit. Not cultured for shit.
This is the second segment in a row where we've just shat on Tony Moore.
It's fact. Tony, if you're listening to this, I want you to listen now and listen close. Fuck Subway. Go find a Jersey Mike's. Number 13, original Italian. Throw some banana peppers on that bitch. Fire. I get an Italian every place I go. Togo's, Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's. 1, 2, 3. I mean, Jersey Mike's number 1. Jersey Mike's number 1, as you can see. Jersey Mike's, if you want to give us a little sponsorship, I'm a Jersey Mike's whore.
I'm a Jimmy John's Deli D guy with
see, Deli D is a delicacy.
And also Jersey Mike's is very good also. I mean, there's no shit talk on
there's just not Jersey Mike's everywhere. There's not a Jersey Mike's in H-Town, but there's not even a Jersey Mike's in the town I work in.
Yeah.
But there's a Jersey Mike's in the town I live in. Mm-hmm. So that makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Back to the AFC.
Bills and Jets on the top of the AFC East. Both with 5 wins. Jets have 1 more loss because the Bills had a bye. AFC North, the Ravens lost to the Browns today, I believe. Correct?
No, I thought they won.
Did they come back and win?
I thought
They did. They
yeah, yeah,
did.
yeah,
I take that
because
back.
they're kick they Oswald. Nope, fly out.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure at the end of the game I was watching it and the Browns did try to attempt like a 60-yard field goal and it was blocked by one of the Ravens D linemen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was big time. I was watching that game. I knew it came down to that last possession. So now you have the Ravens and the Bengals. Bengals and Ravens come off of a win this week. 4-3, 4-3.
Joey B with almost 500 pass yards today.
Joey B came out this week and said, "Hey, I hope you guys didn't forget about me."
Because I think a lot of people did.
I did. I did. I discounted him. I said they're done. I honestly said they're done. I mean, what else is there for the Bengals to do? It's one of those Cinderella stories last year that's just like how the hell did they make it to the Super Bowl? And they changed the O-line a little bit this year, and they're 4-3 now. So they're firmly in that spot.
I feel like that dub was kind of a fluke though. The Falcons came off a kind of a big hangover win against the Niners last week. So I mean
Well,
you can't really take too much away from it, but you can
yeah,
take a little bit away from it for sure.
but here's the thing: is I feel the Falcons could very easily be 5-2.
The Falcons are a good team. They're not
The
bad.
Falcons are not bad. But the Bengals defense came a bit to play today, but it was really the excuse me, the Bengals, yeah, the Bengals defense came to play a little bit, but the Bengals offense came to win. Came to win, and that made the difference for them against the Falcons. AFC South, big matchup for my boys today. Against the Tennessee Titans. Took that fat L. It is what it is.
Has Matty Ryan fumbled in every single game this year?
Yes. And here's where I start to lose my mind a little bit. I'm looking at Frank Reich, you're looking at Chris Ballard, you're looking at Jim Irsay. You're gonna have the highest paid O-line in the league. If I do remember that correctly, and you're going to do absolutely nothing with it. You can don't get me wrong. I know Matt Ryan isn't a mobile quarterback, but you have the highest paid O-line in the league, and the only way you can move the ball is Jonathan Taylor on the outside if he can make a move.
Yeah, man. Like you just like don't want to.
No, you can't put you cannot put the backpack on Jonathan Taylor. It's not right.
Mhm.
It's not right, and that's what they're doing, and that's where it comes from. No Shaq Lynn, no Quiddy Pay, which was huge today because with Quiddy Pay, we were able to establish the edge a little bit better.
Did
Couldn't
you say no
establish the edge.
Shaq?
And no Shaq again.
No Shaq again. Wow.
Yeah, so Darius has been out he's played one half of 1 week this year so far. So, but here's the thing. The one half of the 1 week that he did play didn't go so well. So I think if we got Quiddy Payback in there, it might be a little bit different. But you're not stopping Derrick Henry. And then when you're looking to stop Derrick Henry, you open up everything else around him. And then Tannehill can look like a superstar, which he's not. So after that, you have the Titans at 4-2, Colts 3-3-1, Jags 2-5, and the Tex shits.
Who lost to the Raiders?
I mean, fuck Houston, let's be honest. Fuck the Astros, fuck the Texans. They're both shit. And then the last division is the AFC West, which going into the season, I don't know about you, but for me was through Twitter, through Instagram, through everything else, was supposed to be the most stacked division in the entire league.
That's for I mean,
right?
I was hearing that all over the place. Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought yeah, AFC West is going to come in and be a powerhouse.
Well, because you look on paper, Chiefs pretty stacked.
Chiefs
Char-
#2 team.
Chargers stacked on
Yep.
paper.
Raiders
Raiders
stacked on paper.
got Devontae, got some fucking key defensive
Yeah.
players,
You got Max
upgraded the O
Crosby
line
on
a
the other
little bit.
side.
Yep, exactly. And then Broncos country was on paper with Russell Wilson was supposed to be hitting a little bit of difference this year.
Stinky, 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 stinky ass.
And have they been ass
God.
cheek, to say the least?
Here's where I start to lose a little bit. Amazon Prime got fucked out of a deal there, bro. How many primetime games has the Broncos been on? And they're 2-5 and not putting up points for Jack, bro. They have 100 points this year.
The
100.
The only good deal that was for Amazon was this last Thursday, and it was the
Commanders
Cardinals.
Bears.
No, it was Cardinals
No?
Saints.
You're
Cardinals
right. You're
Saints
right. And that
on
was a good
Thursday.
game. That was a good
It was
game.
a good game. It was a good high scoring game for once. The primetime unders for Thursday nights were hitting
Yeah.
real easily. But
Yep.
but yeah, the fucking Broncos, dude, like just some absolute abysmal fucking football. Like just some abysmal baseball.
And that's what I do understand it, but I don't understand it at the same time. You have Russell Wilson standing under center. Javonte Williams out, obviously. But you have Melvin Gordon in the backfield. You have Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton.
Stud.
I mean, Sutton is no one to slouch at personally.
Neither is Jerry Jeudy.
No. They're both on the same level personally. And but I mean,
with a good O line, with a very good O line.
Their O line's not bad, but looking outside of that, Russ doesn't really have anyone else to throw to. You have Trinity Benson, Tyree Cleveland.
Well, the guy that they drafted out of UCLA this past year, I don't know his name. Long curly hair, kind of looks like TJ Hawkinson.
Tight end, Greg
Dulcich. Yes, Greg Dulcich or whatever. He's actually Dulcich. Yeah, he's actually really good. Yeah. Like he is a really good tight end, but tight end play, unless you're fucking Kittle or Kelsey, you kind of just block, and then you maybe here and there you get some catches, but like you're not the biggest weapon on the field. Yeah, if that makes sense.
And that's where you start to see, like I've realized, as much as Patrick Mahomes is an alien, Travis Kelce is an alien.
Dude's just different.
Where did this guy come from, bro?
He went to the University of Cincinnati, I believe.
And George Kittle's no slouch either, but it's like I think you put Kittle here, and then Kelce is out of the picture.
He's probably
not best all time.
Not the best all time, but he's top 5.
Oh, for sure. And here's the thing. I think you put him on, let's say, the Lions. He is getting some work. He would take that team to at least 500 right now. They would be 500.
Yeah, just because
for sure. Because you're worried about him at the line, and then you're worried about him down the field.
Yeah, the thing about that is you can't put a linebacker on him because he's too fast. He's even bigger than your linebacker. You can't put a corner.
Huge, and he's fast. Exactly.
Yeah, you can't put a corner on him because he's just too big. You can't even put a safety on him because a safety might be a little bit too slow and not have the necessarily ball skills to go up and get a ball like how Travis Kelce would.
He's gonna get bodied off the ball anyway.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It's to have a fantastic tight end like a Travis Kelce, George Kittle. It really exploits the defense. It really does.
Here's the thing, though. I think if Frank Reich and Ballard pull their head out of their ass Jelani Woods.
Yeah, why are we not using Jelani Woods more?
I
How
think
much love did he get
personally,
today?
I think personally, Kelsey, Kittle, Jelani. 1, 2, 3. If Jelani gets to work, because he is fast. He is
You're
6'7". He is fast. But you give him a quarterback that actually knows how to run the fucking offense, which I'm not. I'm talking
man's
shit.
played
I'm talking
six.
shit about Frank Reich. I'm talking shit about excuse me, Matt Ryan. Dog shit. Dog shit.
Jelani Woods has played 6 games in the NFL, and you're really going to put him at number 3. Let's calm down.
No. I'm saying when he starts to get touches, I'm saying
Oh,
he
okay.
could be. It would be 1, 2, 3. Saying
One of those guys. Okay.
come next year if we get a franchise quarterback. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Okay.
not saying right now. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because he doesn't get the touches. But you start bringing him into the defense. You start getting Matt Ryan to not throw 2 interceptions and have fumbles every game. Maybe things are different. Paris Campbell had 10 touches or 10 receptions for 70 yards and a touch. And Paris Campbell just came off of his highest week last week, which was 7 catches.
Keep feeding Paris.
I mean, and that's the thing is it's gone from the Colts have Mike to now the Colts have Mike, Alec, Campbell, Jelani, Mo, and so on, and Strawn, and so on. So hopefully we're starting to get things going, but the Colts are shit. Whatever.
Well, it's tough when you guys when you have Matt Ryan throwing a couple picks every game, a couple fumbles every game.
Let me tell you, Bark. The first pick that he threw, atrocious.
Atrocious.
It was so bad,
Didn't he
bro.
have a pick six? Was that the pick six?
Did he have a pick six?
I'm
See,
pretty
the
sure he
thing
had a
is,
pick six.
I stopped watching the game. I can't deal with this team anymore, bro.
I'm pretty sure he had a pick six today.
He probably did have a pick six. Let's see. Yes, Andrew Adams, 76-yard interception return.
Yep.
76 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the Colts have now been beaten by Tennessee 5 times in a row.
That's a record, correct?
Correct. The Yankees are 2-0 up in the second. Excuse me, they just ended the second, correct?
Yep. Nestor with a huge strikeout of
Love
Chaz
to see it.
McCormick.
Yeah, so football's at its biggest peak right now as far as regular season. I think we're almost halfway through.
What was this? Week 7 or week
Yeah.
6?
7.
7, yeah, because there's 17 games, so we're
Almost
under,
halfway.
little
Almost
under
halfway.
halfway. Yeah.
Almost halfway. You see some contenders, you start to see some pretenders.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nobody's going to want to hear it. The Broncos, garbage. The Packers, garbage. And I think those are. And here's the thing: is I was talking to some people today.
Steelers, garbage. Watching them right now, garbage.
Yeah, but the Steelers, we knew they weren't going to be good.
I mean, you're
We knew
running
they
Mitch
weren't gonna be good.
Trubisky and Kenny fucking Pickett out there. Like, sorry to my
They
buddy
weren't going to be
Chi Man,
good.
the
They
Chi
weren't going to be
Man,
good.
residence Steelers fan. But dude, like we're running Mitch the bitch and Kenny fucking two gloves out there. Like, come on now.
Sweep them.
It's not 1970. You can't win with defense and run the fucking football anymore. You got to air it out.
Here's the thing: get them off my fucking screen. The Steelers are garbage. They're not going to win tonight. They're not going to win anything. It's Mike Tomlin's time to go. He's done it long enough. I love Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, I would love Mike Tomlin on the Cowboys, honestly. But
yeah, but his time in Pittsburgh is done, and that's what the Steelers fans want. 49ers, though. 49ers. They may have lost to the Chiefs today, but 49ers fans, I want you to pick your head up high.
Loki got blown out by the Chiefs, though, with the best defense in the league.
44-23 against a Kansas City defensive line that has allowed one of the most rushing yards in the league, and you're still getting blown out by 21 points. That's a tough pill to swallow. But the 49ers defense is no slouch.
No slouch.
No slouch. So I think they could bounce back big time. The Jets, I think, are going to keep it rolling. Maybe for those Raiders fans, maybe it's the time that they start to turn around the season. The Texans are shit, but whatever. Chargers, you're done.
You're done.
You're done. Chargers are done. Focano, I'm sorry. Your Chargers are done. You're done. You lose to Seattle like that, it's over. Cincinnati's, I think, on the way up. My shit just fucking froze. Let's go.
Safe. Let's go, IKF. This is why you should have been starting the whole fucking time.
Let's go,
Josh Donaldson
baby.
Out of the fucking game.
24 pitches on Lance, and he's already given up 2 runs and 3-4 hits, baby. Let's finish this real quick. Dallas on the way up, or continuing on their way up.
Continuing.
I honestly thought Dak was going to throw that game away, but he proved me so very much wrong. And then you got Tampa Bay Carolina game. Give a fuck about that. Tom Brady still threw 290 yards and couldn't score. Whatever. The Giants, though, here's the thing. I'm keeping my eye on New York this year. I really am. They're not a team to slouch on.
I mean, the thing is, their schedule is kind of soft because they sucked so much dick last year. Schedule's a little soft, but if they get it, I mean, if they could continue on their trajectory that they're at right now, they're a definite playoff team. They ain't no slouch.
So they play the Seahawks next week.
That's gonna be a good game.
Which is gonna be a game.
Which if you would have told me at the start of the season, are you gonna watch the Giant Seahawks? I would have absolutely said no shot.
But now I'm saying that is a definite game to watch. 125 Sunday afternoon. That's going to be a game. If Brian Daboll gets that O-line back fired up again, I think that's going to be a game and a half because you're going to have to stop Geno, and Geno's been rolling. But I mean, that's NFL. Bark, you got anything else?
Nah, I mean, my boys are looking decent. We kind of touched on the Cowboys, but kind of on Dak today. Again, like I've been saying, the gap between Cooper Rush and Dak really isn't that far. I think Cooper probably could have done the same thing today, but it is what it is. We pay him fucking $45 million a year, so you got to play him. No quarterback controversy there, but it is what it is. But yeah, NFL season's looking good, looking strong. There's a lot of surprisers this year, and a lot of teams that I thought were gonna be raw are not.
Or shit. Yep.
So
but that's just football for you, and that's why I enjoy watching football, is because you can go from your team blowing out a team the week before, as the Jaguars started out the season 2-0, and then now they're 2-5.
Yep, they're back to where they normally are.
So that's how that's going. But I'm gonna hop over to my favorite sport that's going on right now. I could honestly, I don't know about you, I could give 2 fucks about baseball or about football right now.
I mean, with my Yankees playing right now, if I didn't have a big bet on this Steelers Dolphins game, I would not be watching. So,
the postseason has been absolutely captivating,
magical, dude.
Absolutely magical.
I've said it before. There's nothing like postseason baseball. It's absolutely one of a kind.
It's not beat. It's not beat.
It can't be beat. The electric moments that happen, the crowd, the just atmosphere of the entire thing, the pressure from every pitch to pitch.
Exactly. And that's the thing I don't think people realize is postseason baseball is not regular season baseball.
No, it's not even
this
close.
This is an absolutely different fucking playing field you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
So this season, MLB added another 4 teams. They added a new wild card. So now you went from 8 teams to 12 teams this postseason. So starting in the AL, just give a quick recap. You had Tampa Bay coming in as the six seed, facing Cleveland as the 3 seed. Cleveland won 2-0.
They
Swept them.
said
Swept them. On the other side, you had Seattle, 5 seed, and the Toronto Blue Jays, 4 seed. Seattle won 2-0. Great series. Swept them. Hop back over to the NL. You had Phillies and St. Louis Cardinals. Phillies won that 2-0, which was indeed a sweep, and I had it going the other way. I was
so did I.
extremely surprised that the Phillies came out on top.
Yep. But
And then
we'll get into it.
yes,
We will get into more of what the Phillies are doing right now.
yes. And then the last wild card was the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets, which San Diego ended up beating the Mets 2-1, and the Mets had 101 wins. And they ended up losing to the Padres. So we'll swap back over to the last. I say I'm gonna go back to the AL because that's what's still going on.
Mm.
You had the Guardians and the Yankees facing off in the ALDS division series. Yankees won Game 5, 3-2, which is big time.
Big, huge.
And then you had the Mariners and the Astros on the other side. Houston won 3-0. Houston won. It was a sweep. It was a sweep, but let's just wait. They won Game 1 off of a walk-off. They won Game 3 off of a bomb in what? The 18th or the 15th?
It was
the 18th, right?
18th inning. I believe it was Pereira.
I think it was
Or Pena. My bad.
It was Pena. It was
Pena. Pena, yes.
So, guys,
2 very close games.
Games only go
3.
to 9 innings. They played an extra 9 innings to win 1-0 and went to the next round. So now you have the Yankees and the Astros facing off in the AL Championship Series, ALCS. The Astros are up 3-0 on games. But right now, this is going to be posted Monday morning. We're watching this Saturday night. The Yankees are up 2-0. If they lose this game, they're eliminated. If they win this game, they go back to Houston, or do they have one more game in New York, right? They have one more game in New York, and then they go back to Houston. Yes, it's 3 games. It's 3 games.
Is it? Yes.
They go
it's
2, 3, 1, 1. Right? Or is it 2 at the end?
2, 3,
2. Okay.
Because if the Yankees would have won one in Houston, then we would have got it.
Okay, but if they won both, then both of the home games are back in
back in Houston. Yes.
Okay. Oh, there we go, AJ.
Hey, let's fight him.
There we go, AJ.
You don't throw at that motherfucker's head.
No,
fight
sir.
His bitch ass.
No, sir. Okay, so that is how the ALCS going. Back to the NLDS, where the Phillies won their first. The Padres won their first series. The Padres beat the biggest winning team in the NLDS in the number 1 ranked Dodgers, 3-1 games, which broke my heart.
They kind of mopped them around a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Dodgers bats went cold, which is kind of what we're seeing right here from the Yankees. But the Dodgers bats just went cold. And I mean, if you don't hit in the playoffs, you ain't gonna fucking win.
Facts. And it seems like the NL has been the story of the underdog. With the Phillies going through. The Phillies, after they beat the Cardinals, the 3-ranked Cardinals, they went on to beat the number 2 ranked Braves with 101 wins. They beat them 3-1. And then they just today beat the San Diego Padres 4-1 games. Philadelphia is erupting. Let me tell you, I told Ethan this earlier. I said, if the Phillies win the World Series, and let's just say, hypothetically, the Eagles produce the second perfect season in NFL history, Philadelphia will be no more.
They're gonna wipe that fucking town off the
It will
face of
be
the
off the
fucking
map.
earth.
It will be off the map.
Mhm.
There will be no more Philadelphia. That place will be exploded. It will be done. It will be done.
Mhm.
And I really hope to see it. I love the Phillies right now. They are hitting hard, hitting often. You hit like that off you, Darvish. Big time. Big
They,
time win for the Phillies.
they got big bats. They got arguably probably the second best player that we've seen in our entire lifetime, besides Mike Trout. And
And
Bryce
Bryce
Harper, he's fucking batting, I believe, at a 4 something clip. I believe before this game was 410.
in postseason, yeah.
Yeah, in
Something
postseason,
like that.
which is absolutely mental. Bryce Harper is really him. Um, their pitching has been absolutely stellar. Guys starting games, giving us strong 6-7 innings.
And that's the thing that has taken me by surprise. If
Oh,
it's not anything else, it's Zach Wheeler, Austin Nola, Syndergaard.
Let's go!
Let's get him around, baby. Get him
Get
around,
Judge
baby.
to third.
Get him
Get Judge
around,
to
baby.
third.
Let's go.
Let's go, Rizzo.
Let's go.
You fucking Italian maniac.
Let's go. That is huge. That is huge.
The boys came to fucking play today. Don't say it wasn't fucking over.
They weren't gonna lose the series in
Couldn't
New
get
York.
swept.
Not gonna get swept in New York. That's for sure.
Couldn't get swept.
But yeah, I mean it's 3-0 Houston right now. The Yankees are up 3-0 on Lance McCullers, which is
One of the dudes.
He's a dog.
He's a dude.
Lance McCuller is a fucking maniac. And he was supposed to pitch game 3. The only reason he didn't pitch game 3 is because rest. He's their third pick pitcher.
Yeah.
And the Yankees are riding off him right now. Stanton looks like he has some shit up his ass.
Stanton looks like he's
gonna
about
get
to
a
kill
hit.
somebody.
He's gonna get a hit right now. If he doesn't get a hit, I'm gonna be extremely surprised. Oh, come on, dog. Come on, dog. But yeah,
the Phillies, dude.
the Phillies are that team, bro. If there's a team, I told Carter this earlier. If there's a team to beat the Astros, the only team that would do it is going to be the Phillies. I don't think the Dodgers would have done it.
No, their bats are scorching. Everybody in their lineup 1 through 9 is fucking hitting the goddamn baseball.
That's what you need.
They're playing fantastic defense. Their starters are fucking pitching lights out. Which if you don't really pay attention to baseball, you wouldn't really know who these guys are, but they have been fucking dudes. They got dudes in the bullpen.
Suarez, I mean, it's just been mental. Suarez pitched a terrific game. Wheeler pitched terrific game. Stanton's gonna strike out. You know that's coming.
It had to happen today.
It's the Stanton way, bro. Yeah. It's the Stanton way. Let's be honest. It's
runners
okay.
in scoring position, 2 outs. We're trying to hit a bomb. Just shoot one the other way. That's 2 fucking runs. We're up 5-0.
It's okay. It's okay. It's 3-0. It's okay.
It's a long game though, Chase. We got a long game to fucking play here.
But Nestor is that guy.
Nestor is that guy.
Nestor is that guy. If there's a pitcher that's not on the Dodgers that I absolutely love, it's Nestor Cortez.
It's nasty Nest.
I do not have a bigger heart for Nestor Cortez than anybody else. I love that man. But yeah, MLB postseason is coming to the World Series. It could end tonight. It could end tomorrow. It could end later this week. We'll see what happens. I am crossing my fingers, praying to the Lord Jesus Christ that the Yankees come back for the second 3-0 deficit comeback in MLB history, because the only team that has come back has been against the Yankees.
Yes.
But
and that would be the team we fucking hate the most.
The Boston Red Sox.
And the Boston Red Sox. But, you know, it is what it is. They had their fucking run. I think they ended up winning the World Series that year, if I'm getting my history right.
They did, I believe.
Yeah, so I mean, hey, history is on our side a little bit, slightly. So, I mean, if I would love I would have loved to see the Dodgers and Yankees playing the World Series just so that we
Oh,
could go to the fucking game. Would have been an
oh,
absolutely
we
wonderful
would have
time.
been there. We would have been there. I would have dropped whatever amount of
But
money it
whatever.
take.
Didn't matter.
Whatever.
It
I'm
was
there.
happening.
You and me, we're there. We're absolutely hammered. It would be an absolutely great time. Nonetheless,
I think though, if it's the Yankees and Phillies, I love that because the travel schedule is not going to be as tough.
well, even if Yankees and Phillies World Series, I'm not mad at either team winning. Personally, I know you're a Yankees fan, but as a Dodgers fan, I ain't mad if the Phillies win. I ain't mad if the Yankees win.
The Dodgers weren't going to be mad as long as the Padres didn't make it.
Facts. Fuck the Padres, bro. Fuck the Padres. And that's where you start to get the debate about the wait in between games. Whatever, bro. If you can't keep your bats hot, you can't keep your bats hot. That's on you. That's on you.
Which was crazy because last night they jumped out of a 4-0 lead, and then what the Phillies do? Boop, 3 runs in the first, just in right back at you.
Right off Clevy.
And then they said 7 more in the entire game, and we're gonna win this bitch 10-4.
They played great last night, bro. I loved watching that game. It's just bomb. And it's like, okay, maybe they might have a chance to win. How about no? They are gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was over. Sweet. Let's go Phillies. Let's go Yankees. Yankees Phillies World Series. Here's the thing. So what do you think? So we're in game 4 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Say the Yankees win tonight. Who are we pitching tomorrow?
Severino.
It's going to be Severino tomorrow. Who's it going to be the day after? Because Garrett's not going to be ready till game 7.
Probably Tyone again. Because Tyone didn't pitch bad. The Yankees just fucking made stupid bullpen decisions, and that's why we lost that first game.
Facts.
Which you might go Tyone tomorrow.
I'd say get him out of the way.
Get it out of the way. If we lose, we fucking lose. But then pitch the right guys in the fucking bullpen. Don't fucking go out there and throw Clark Schmidt, who's a fucking rookie,
God, bro.
and fucking have him give up 2 bombs.
That was so shit.
And then you throw Frankie Montas, who just came back from fucking injury, and he looked good besides giving up a fucking bomb.
But that's what matters. That's what matters.
Or fuck it. Throw Frankie Montas tomorrow. If you're gonna throw fucking if you're gonna go Tyone, you might as well go Montas. What's the difference?
I can side with that.
Because I guess Montas come back from injury. He's probably on a pitch count still.
It's been long enough, though. It's been long enough. It's a postseason. What do you have to lose?
We're playing postseason.
What do you have to lose?
Exactly.
What do you have to lose?
I mean, exactly. We're already down 3-0. And if we win this game, it's going to be 3-1. We got to win the next one. And we got to win the one after that. And we got to win the next one.
You got to win 4 in a row.
4 in a row. We got to win 4 in a row.
Here's the thing. It's been done before.
It has been done before.
And I hate the Red Sox. But Nestor needs to get back in the strike zone right here, right now.
He needs to group.
That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
No way. No way Boone is pulling him right now.
No,
he can't. He can't.
It's an injury.
Well,
it's an injury.
Ladies and gentlemen, on that note,
you might have just seen the Yankee season wash away.
On that
note, no, he's back.
He's going to be fine.
Nestor's being a dog.
He's going to be fine. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are up on a 3-0 lead to the Astros. Me and Carter are praying that the Yankees win. Anything is possible. But we're going to see what happens. NFL football is in full flight. MLB postseason, full flight. We're going to see what happens here.
NBA just got kicked off too.
NBA did just get kicked off. NHL is going ham. Guys, here's the thing that I'm having an issue with. I have so many sports that I watch that I enjoy to watch. I want to know, what do you guys want to hear?
Yes.
what do you guys enjoy listening to? Do you guys just enjoy us bullshitting to each other? Do you guys enjoy us NFL, MLB, NHL, whatever you guys want? Premier League? Let me know. You guys want some football, some soccer? Let me know. Let us know.
Let us know. Holla at us in the DMs. They
Let
will
us
be
know.
open with anybody. Come
The
on in. They're flying.
the comments are open. Feel
Comments.
free, please message us on Instagram. We got a new Instagram, Take a Sip Sports. That is the Instagram. On IG. Let us know. Let us know at Chase Cromo Instagram. I think what's your Instagram, Carter?
KP13 with double underscore.
KP13 double underscore. Let us know. We want, as much as me and Carter enjoy this, we want you guys to enjoy this as well.
Yes.
Nestor Cortez just walked another batter.
Let's get the bullpen hot.
Yes, but it is time for you and me to clock out because I'm about to lose my mind.
Yes, sir. Thank you, everybody. This was Take a Sip Sports, episode 3. Hope everybody enjoyed. We're out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back on Wednesday for you on Thursday morning, recapping some more specific football, previewing some more specific football, and we're going to give you a little insight potentially into the World Series if the Yankees lose. But if not, the Yankees are still going to be playing. So we're going to see what happens.
Let's go, Yanks. Let's go, Yanks.
Let's go, Yankees. We want a Yankees Phillies World Series. We want the Colts. We want the Cowboys to make it to the Super Bowl. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Take a Sip Sports. Let's ride. We'll see you next time.
See ya.